Hey guys, what's up? This is my first vlog in God, it was since before Brick Universe. That's how long it's been since I did a vlog. And I genuinely apologize for that. I said that I was going to start picking up vlogs, I think, and start doing them more in my last one. And, well, you guys know how bad I am at this. But I'm here now, man, and stuff has been happening, especially Brick Universe, and right after I vlogged last, I went to Brick Universe, which was right here in North Carolina in Raleigh, and it was awesome, especially for a first-time convention. Had a great turnout, got to hang out with Victor, Eclipse Graphics, and Tyler Page from Ultron Customs quite a lot, and also Pugnacious 10, Jackson, and numerous others who were there. Got to hang out a little bit with the Brick Show guys. They were there too. Hadn't seen them since like Brick Fair 2013, so that was cool, and it was overall a great time, especially given that it's like it was only 20 minutes from where I'm currently staying, so that's awesome. And Brick Universe was awesome, and the guy who ran it, Grayson, and his family, they did a great job, and it was awesome. So yeah, now other things that are happening, Age of Ultron, that's kind of a thing that's really close, and that's honestly one of the #1 reasons that I have not vlogged recently, or at least in the past week like I wanted to, is because I'm working so heavily on the Age of Ultron Customs, and I was sick. I'm not sure if I got sick from Brick Universe, because I didn't get sick until like last Thursday, and then, I mean, Brick Universe was well before that, so I don't know exactly how. I'm still kind of sick. Like, I still have a little bit of a stuffy nose, but I'm okay now. It's just, yeah, I was sick, and that didn't help. I was kind of freaking out because it's like I cannot be sick right now. Age of Ultron is way too close. I'm gonna have to record my showcase in the next 2 weeks. Do not have time for this. Thankfully, it's gone though. My sister seems to have got it, unfortunately, which really sucks. But yeah, so. This is actually the first time I'm using my own phone to vlog since as long as I can remember. I think the last time I was actually able to use my phone to vlog was like the condo that I lived in last year, like before freaking Brick Fair. So it's been a long time since I've been actually able to use my own phone. And so this is definitely pretty awesome, I guess, I think. I don't think you care. But Age of Ultron Customs, I have been, like I said, working on them so insanely, so often, and the Mark 43 and Ultron are quite literally the only ones that I have left to do, and so, I mean, I actually already have significant progress on both. I mean, on Ultron, I'd say I have well over half of the paint already done on him, and then I also have the Mark 43. I still have to, like, do things like on the Mark 43, I have to paint the back, I have to paint the detail on the legs, and a little bit more on the arms, but I mean, for the most part, I've got enough progress on these two that I feel safe and that I can kind of relax a little bit and not totally freak out, because I can definitely finish these two figures in the next 2 weeks and record the showcase and get everything done. So definitely not stressing out as much about the Age of Ultron Customs as I have been previously, but yeah, so that's a thing, and like I said, it's because everybody's done, that also pretty much means literally everyone's done. So I finished the Hulk. He was actually the first one I finished recently. I finished Hawkeye. I finished, like, literally everyone. Vision, he's done. I finished Black Widow. She's done with her staffs, and everybody is done except for the Mark 43 and Ultron, which I am working on. I was working on Ultron actually a little bit ago. So yeah, and another person I actually got to see at Brick Universe was Bricks Alive, Josiah, and he's actually a really awesome guy. He actually does a lot of really cool sculpting if you want to check him out on his, I believe he's on Flickr and Instagram. I'll drop a link to his Instagram down in the description below, but he's been sculpting this Agent Locke set for Halo 5 Guardians, and this is actually a painted version because he gave me a white casted version of the helmet, and as soon as I got home, 343, they released those 2 live-action Halo 5 trailers, and I was like, oh my god, that is so awesome. And it was really cool because Josiah had just given me one of these helmets, and I was like, okay, I cannot wait, and I had to paint this Agent Locke helmet that he sculpted, and this is obviously the casted version, and it's really awesome. He's working on the rest of the armor set, so thanks to Josiah, Bricks Alive, I can pretty much confirm at this point that you'll at least see a Master Chief and Agent Locke figure from me later this year when Halo 5 Guardians comes out in October 27th is now the official release date, so that's awesome. And yeah, Halo 5. I can't believe that's going to be a thing this year. And Star Wars Episode 7 is going to be a thing. Age of Ultron is going to be out in like 3 weeks. God help me. The press screenings are already happening. The entire cast is already on tour. It's like, what is going on? It's totally insane. But yeah, and speaking of Age of Ultron, the actual premiere is tomorrow in LA, which is, once again, time. And then also, Ant-Man trailer tomorrow. We're going to finally get some more looks at Yellowjacket. We did get one photo of him, which was super awesome. And people have already on Flickr, or one guy anyway, who goes by the name of Luigi, I think that's how you say his name, I don't even know. He actually already got the Ant-Man figures, so that pretty much says that we can be expecting the Ant-Man sets pretty soon. I mean, I'm not expecting them at least until, like, the start of May. If they show up any sooner than that, I'm gonna really kind of like start peeing my pants because these sets are coming out too fast. So yeah, can't believe Ant-Man sets are already gonna be here soon. And then also, The Flash and Arrow are coming back on this week, and that's super exciting. And I actually have already, as I've already said, I'm not going to be working on, well, I actually haven't said it, but the Atom figures and the Ahsoka figures I'm not working on for a little while. So I'm just going to give you a look at what I have so far so you know what to expect when I do get the chance to finally start working on these figures again. So there's the Atom and what I have so far. Really love the way the helmet turned out. Did not think the Space Police helmet with the sanded visor would have worked so well. And then Ahsoka, I am working on her still. I mean, I'm not working on her, though. That's the thing. I haven't been working on her or the Atom for a while now, and that's simply because, once again, the Age of Ultron Customs, Age of Ultron is so close that I've been working on quite literally nothing else, and that's also why I haven't been putting out videos, and that's why I don't know. I mean, I think that my next video is probably going to be an update video, probably sooner rather than later. I might even record it tonight, if not tomorrow, because I honestly, because I've been working on these Age of Ultron minifigures so much, I mean, I've just been knocking them out, like, every few days. You could ask Nick, especially Epic Nick 100, who I've been updating with these figures quite a bit, that I've just been knocking these out, like, every 2 or 3 days. Just bam, bam, just... It's been insane. But I've been getting it done, and so, it's just been taking up all my time, and I haven't been able to do anything else, and so I don't have an analysis video to do, I don't have a review to do, there are no sets out right now that I can review. I'm not reviewing the Hydra Showdown, it's way too late for that, but I mean, you guys, it's the weakest set of all the Age of Ultron sets. The majority of you who wanted it already have it, so yeah, all this stuff that's running through a Ross brain all at once, kind of insane. Daredevil came out, and that's I remember when that was first announced, that along with the rest of the Defenders series, and now it's like Daredevil's already out and I've already seen the whole series. It's like, what? I freaking hate time. It is insane how quickly all of this is happening. So Daredevil was fantastic. I watched all 13 episodes straight through, and I absolutely love Charlie Cox as Matt Murdock. The whole story was great. It was really, obviously, like you've already known if you've heard anything about Daredevil, it's grittier because it's on Netflix, and it's obviously geared for a more adult audience. So there's a lot more blood, a lot more violence, and a lot of car door bashing. So that was an interesting scene for the Kingpin. But yeah, Vincent D'Onofrio as the Kingpin, I was a little bit underwhelmed by not by his performance, but by how the writers handled him, because in the comics, Kingpin is just a ruthless son of a bitch mastermind, and then it's like, in Daredevil, he was a ruthless bastard, but always wanting to cry. Like, it was, you're literally just watching a crybaby the whole time, and it got kind of frustrating at times, because I was getting sick of it. But I mean, aside from the fact that he just looked like he always wanted to tear up, it was still a really good series, and the entirety of it, all the performances by all the actors, it was a great series, and an awesome addition to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And that red suit at the end was awesome. So glad that it wasn't just a cameo, and, you know, like, when I say cameo, I'm glad it wasn't like he just shows up in the red suit, you see like the back of it or something, then the series ends. It was a full fight scene with him in the red suit. Not going to spoil who he fights, but it was fantastic. I'm going to do my best to make the Daredevil red suit as soon as possible once I finish the Age of Ultron Customs once again, and I'll be starting on Daredevil, and I'll once again be working on the Atom and Ahsoka again. And so this is what I have on Daredevil so far. I did this last night. It's literally, I just took another flash cowl and just took off the lightning bolts. So not sure if that's actually good, if I'm going to continue with that, or if I'm going to go about making the cowl for his red suit some other way. But I do want to make the Daredevil red suit, and right now I'm just working up concepts to see what I can come up with. So there's that. LEGO Dimensions was announced, and I would have done I mean, some of you guys even suggested that I do a video on LEGO Dimensions, but I mean, it's just LEGO's attempt to compete with Skylanders, Disney Infinity, freaking, oh god, I forget the other one, Amiibos, I forget who makes those, but yeah, those. And so, I mean, it's cool, but all I see personally is Lego just being like, okay, we need to get in on this, so hey, Warner Bros, can we use every character you have and put it in a game? And then Warner Bros is just like, sure, and sign all the agreements, go. I mean, it's a great idea, marketing wise. I understand why Lego is doing it, and I'm backing it fully. I think it's a great idea, and it's just, I don't care. That's the thing, and therefore I'm not going to be bringing it to my channel in any capacity, so I didn't do a video on that. But yeah, so now Star Wars Celebration is going to be coming up next few days. I'm pretty sure, I don't actually remember, Celebration in Anaheim, so that's pretty awesome, and we're going to be getting our first Battlefront gameplay footage, which is super sweet. Really hoping that game comes out this year, but even if it doesn't, I'm still hopeful that it'll be as great as we remember it, because obviously it's going to basically be as awesome as we remember it, but just like freaking in Battlefield style, because obviously same team who are working on it are, they've done many Battlefield games, so that's awesome, man. Crytek. And also, new Episode 7 trailer, which is super exciting. I read a description for what might actually be in that trailer, and it all sounds really awesome. Hopefully, some of that I saw in the description for what that trailer might be actually turns out to be true. But even if it isn't, I'm still excited because, I'm obviously not being able to go kind of sucks, but it's kind of on the other side of this country, so can't exactly make it to Anaheim in time for Celebration this year, but maybe next year, maybe the year after that, I don't know. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I've wanted to go over here. That's everything on my little Ross list for this vlog. It's been great to finally use my own phone again after, like, I don't know, what has it been, 8 months? So, yeah, that's a thing. Age of Ultron Showcase dropping April 30th. I'm going to be working on Ultron Prime and the Mark 43 for the next few days, and once I finish them, hopefully in the next week, most likely anyway, I will get recording that showcase, man, because time is of the essence, and so, yeah. It's happening. Age of Ultron is super close. I know a lot of you guys want to see the Hulkbuster, by the way, but unfortunately the Hulkbuster, I have it. It's actually on my desk, but not ready to show it yet. Not sure when I'm going to show it. It'll definitely, obviously, be before the movie comes out, and hopefully sooner rather than later. I actually already have the reveal photo for it done. But Tyler, Legoholic, once again, he did just as awesome of a job on the Hulkbuster as he did on the Rhino, and putting them together, the Hulkbuster and the Rhino, it's really, really sweet. So I can't wait for you guys to see the Hulkbuster and see what you guys think of it. And it's to scale, thankfully, with the Hulk Big Fig, and it's not as when you put Tyler's Hulkbuster next to Legos, it's pretty funny to see the difference. But I think that's pretty much it, man, for this vlog, and hopefully I will do another one within the next 2 weeks, but if not, I apologize, but I'll definitely, of course, there will be a reveal vlog like there usually is for my big waves of figures, because this is going to be my biggest showcase that I have ever done. Ever on my channel. Even my Iron Man 3 showcase that I did in 2013 wasn't this big. So this is going to be pretty insane, but I definitely recommend you check out my Flickr, Twitters, and the book faces for all the updates, man, because I've been posting like all kinds of updates of these figures and preview photos. Like I just posted this one yesterday, and then I posted this one a few days ago. And so basically I'm just going to be doing all kinds of update photos of my Age of Ultron Customs and what you can expect on my book face. I almost said fook face. On my Facebooks and the Twitters and the Instagrams, and so that's where you'll be seeing the Age of Ultron Customs way before you'll see them even on here or on my main channel especially. But April 30th is the day, and you can get looks at them on all the other social media platforms and other stuff right now, because obviously I can't vlog all the time, even though that's what this channel is meant for, to give you guys looks at things before I'm ready to show them on my main channel. But then on my other platforms, you can see them even before on here. So I think that's it. Yeah, I'm going to end the vlog. I'm starting to go on and on and on now. But Brick Universe was awesome. Cannot wait for the premiere for Age of Ultron tomorrow. Cannot believe I'm even able to say that already. And all of the freaking press reviews so far for Age of Ultron have been awesome. Ant-Man trailer tomorrow. Daredevil was fantastic. Gonna be trying to make the red suit. Adam and Ahsoka figures. Gonna be working on those as much as possible as soon as I can once the Age of Ultron Customs are done. Lego Dimensions, pretty sweet. Great idea. Don't care. Halo 5, can't wait. Love those 2 live-action trailers. They were perfect. Flash and Arrow this week. That's going to be cool. Can't wait to not go to Celebration Anaheim, but still excited for the Battlefront footage and the Force Awakens trailer. So, that's it. Deadpool set photos, by the way, those all look awesome too. My God, is that suit perfect. Cannot wait for Deadpool next year as well. That all looks great, and it's nice to actually see some set photos from a movie, because like Batman vs. Superman was so secretive, and so was Star Wars Episode 7, so it's nice to see set photos of an upcoming comic book movie, and like actually see the actor in the suit. So, and the suit, once again, looks fantastic, and so does the Daredevil suit. Everything is awesome right now, man. That was actually an unintended Lego Movie reference, but I think I'm going to end it off there, guys, and I will catch you later. Okay, bye!